All right, guys. Pretty epic day. Congrats on the gains again. The NAMO is still set up here for a big move, and I do have September's high possibly this week. It's my high of the week as of right now. I don't know if it's going to happen tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday. It can get very volatile. So if you don't know what you're doing, size down, okay? You could have a potential 1% move either way on these jobs numbers tomorrow, this non-farm payroll revision. So just prepare for that, meaning today's bullish pattern did not close over highs, but we are negotiating here after hours. So usually it's a gap without side the range, either here or here, and then you got the jobs numbers, which is going to have a big move, which is going to then lead us into the Apple event, which is going to lead us into PPI, which is going to lead us into ECB's possible cut, and then CPI. So a couple of crazy days coming up. Okay, as far as today, we had Hood. What a ripper. Went even higher. I just took my money right there, right? Grinded a little bit higher. Same with App. Sold that too here, because you never know, right? And then we caught the SPY gap up, which is nice. Sold right there. And then we caught this end of day move on SPX and SPY. Now, Baba was amazing, and we got, I think we call it like 336%. Now, we've been playing this Baba thing since Thursday. We got the Friday gap up, we got this gap up. The contracts, because I rebought the contracts again, right? Closed over 60%. So let's see if we pull a day 3 here. Could be really crazy, and as I said, as of right now, it looks like we could. I mean, we could get this weekly. It doesn't have to be this week, but it's either this week or next week. We're gonna get the September high. So obviously, we've hit 652 on SPY, but we haven't hit the Phantom yet. Okay. And then there's a higher Phantom somewhere here, I believe. You gotta do, it's in the ghost candles tab. You can go check, and then the other upside targets. But keeping it fairly simple, do remember that next week is OPEC, so it wouldn't make sense that we get a high end of this week, whether it's CPI or just a combination of stuff or something geopolitical happens. We also have, the Fed. I think he gets either sworn in on Wednesday, Mirren, or not. I'm not too sure about that, but we'll see. So a lot of names to play for, and again, keeping an eye on this guy here, what's gonna happen with him. And looks like a lot of drama with the president here after hours. So buckle up for a crazy week. Keep an eye on UPST. I think we're in this already, and just sticking with the names we usually trade unless something crazy happens. Again, I'm just pointing out this cannot hold that 112 level whatsoever. The Dixie looks like it wants to start bleeding, which could push the market up. The VIX Head and Shoulders kind of has already played out unless we get a gap and crap tomorrow, which is kind of what I'm looking for. Not a very big gap, because this had all day to chug up and it didn't. So very tricky and treacherous conditions. So pretty epic to get all the gains that we got today, which means we can chill on exposure, right, in the market, not give gains away, and kind of let the first initial hit of the storm, pun intended, hit, and then we see. As far as tomorrow's GEX, we're here. You got a possibility to go to 642 you also have a possibility to really go crazy here. So everything to play for, and I will see you live on the Moon Train. God bless.